easy go.
Right, so this time another Nightfall solo, not prestige though, just normal, because we're on a, I'm not going to say a weak class, but it's weak for this Nightfall because the grenades are a bit weird. You'll see, I'll explain all that, but anyways, I'm using Vortex, Healing Rift, Blink, and Attunement of Hunger, the bottom tree, the Devour build. With Nezarec Sin. So with Nezarec Sin, all void kills will grant you void energy, whether it be a void weapon kill or a void ability kill. So with that in mind, void Manannan and void Curtain Call, just so that it feeds into my void energy. And if you combine that with Torrent, that's even more.
Guardian, you busy?
Oh, I'm doing it on normal because I don't think it's possible on prestige without, I'm not going to say cheesing it, but without doing a certain trick. If you want to just do it above board and like actually normally on prestige, it'd be very tough to do it.
What exactly is the issue?
Because the damage requirement's just too high, and the vortex grenade isn't doing. Solar grenade's the same. I think all the other grenades are the same. They're not doing the correct damage. Whereas pulse grenades, the pulse grenade's doing like 3,607 for tick damage, like for pulsing. Yet, like a solar and a vortex grenade that are top tier grenades, mind, in everything else, are doing like 707 damage and then 85 tick damage. I can do more damage with a full magazine of Manannan. So the grenade it's just useless. Because obviously it's a Torrent Nightfall, your grenade's a big thing. I've got to rely on my weapons. The damage. Will says, well, Voidwalker's the best class to get through on Infinite Forest. I mean, it's not too bad to get through on normal. Prestige, it's hit or miss sometimes. But on the Voidwalker, I'll be able to get through every time, I would say. Just about. Just because you can be so aggressive, you're fast with Blink, and you've got Devourer. At any time you one shot, you've got Devour at the ready all the time. I wanted to go in here full health, so Devour first, behind cover, and just blink your way through. So easy, you'll get through most of the time. As long as you're smart and running diagonals, Cyclopses can definitely get you still. So for this next section, you can run through all the ads. You don't even need to touch them.
Welcome back.
You'll have the super for the first major regardless whether you kill an ad or not.
I wasn't here the first time.
Because of Torrent.
Someone stole my
So
shell.
this is literally you just running through.
I borrowed it to save all of time and space.
In terms of Nightfalls, it's one of the easiest for getting to the boss. Luckily the bosses are kind of a challenge, especially, well, more so on prestige. But at least the boss is interesting, so it's
that module was hiding
happy that the boss is at least
trying to keep us from that spire.
half decent.
Smart.
You see that beam?
Just be sure to time your blinks as well, because remember you can only blink twice and then there's a cooldown, so
That root mine looks right at home in its spire, and we did such a good
Should
job
have timed your
the
blinks.
first time.
Well, it won't stay intact.
when you go up this teleporter, you're in like this slow glide, you can get out of that, blink out of it.
Sounds like me.
Shielded Minotaur.
Oh, I just got my super there,
Those
literally.
modules must be generating the
So Healing Rift first helps out. Nova, grenade, couple of shots and it'll kill your major. Stay in your Healing Rift. With a bit of luck you'll still be alive.
Would stop undoing his work.
Devour and then go through
Contending with
if you
Vex
needed
in
to.
3 parallel simulations. I'll compose a detailed apology at a later date.
That goes,
No, he
that,
won't.
you know, any section where you've got to run through like this and there's a load of ads, you start to get one shot. Just proc devour, you get full health.
When you
The
destroyed
easiest
the
class to
original
run
root
through.
mind and left, we programmed demolition
Like I
charges
get through
into
every time.
floor of this
Every
spire
time.
and reduced it to bits of data.
Other classes
It's
sometimes you
unsettling
don't.
to know that the Vex have rebuilt all of this so quickly.
Leave the Cabal up. I know it's tempting to nade them, but just leave them up. They'll do a lot of damage for you. I used a rocket, took the shots, and then ran off. And then what my plan was to finish him off up on top. But the Cabal do it for me, so I'll take it. I used one rocket, so I want to be going into this fight with 6. This next section I usually skip it, but I'm going to kill them just to get. I just want 6 rockets.
Trying to take control of me.
Takes a couple of seconds, so I'm not speedrunning the Nightfall. I'm not. I'm wanting to go there with a decent time, but
For much longer.
I'm by no means speedrunning. So this next section you can definitely skip all ads. Thing is, it's a 50-50 thing if you get through. So I usually take the ads out, the Cabal at the bottom and the Vex on the ramp. I'll take those out and then skip the next section. With well-timed blinks you can skip all these and skip the next section. It's just if you bump into one of the ads or something and they get you. I like to stagger the snipers first with a nade and then run through. It's as easy as that. Same here, you can skip all these ads, run right to the back of the room, get the box, Nova bomb the major, and then run right up. But that's another thing where it's 50-50 as well, if you get through. And I was on a good run, so I just thought that I would just get these ads, and then, because if you need to run at the back of the room, for example, you can't because of all these ads. So we're like 15 minutes plus, so I didn't see any point to skipping these. Try not to approach all 4 snipers at once. They hit you all at once, they will kill you. Take them out one by one like that. Strategy for this: get to that bubble as quick as you can, take down the box, heal and rift, blink in mid-air, wait for the shield, Nova bomb. My Nova bomb, I think it hit an Ardand. I could have aimed it slightly better. Usually by now the major would have died. So this section took maybe 10 or 20 seconds longer than I wanted to. But the major's weak, he's nearly dead, so you can just finish him off. Once you've taken down the box, you can run past all the ads. Plus you got blink, so it's like that was one shot, so you can still get killed. Blink on the way through. And then we're at the boss. Or 40 minutes at the boss, so that's like usually average what I get anyway, so that's nothing special. That's okay.
We just pulled the plug on this spire's.
So with the boss, you'll.
Vex are pretty angry.
I'm not going for the most amount of damage I can get.
Kill them.
Because how this boss works is it'll spawn 4 or 6 Vex enemies per little damage phase. I mean, I've hardly done anything till him and it's spawned a phase already. So rather than, I mean, I could just unleash 4 or 5 rockets right now and take like a bar of his health off, but that's not what I was wanting on this fight. I was wanting to get a flawless, and part of wanting a flawless run was to take my time at each section. Like so these, as soon as there's an audio cue, that's ad phase. concentrate on the ads. Get Devour proccing, like that. Have Healing Rifts. Not only that as well, Vortex doesn't do anything, like I was saying earlier in the video. It does no damage. Nova Bomb does hardly any damage. Can't see the damage numbers while I've done that because it's too fast, but it's not good really. It's at the very end where we'll get a lot of damage in. At each ad phase to be absolute safe so that you don't die, because this is a guide for flawless. This isn't a guide for the fastest or anything. So you want Devour going. If your Devour runs out, don't worry, because Torrent's on, so you're gonna get your Devour up within what, 5-6 seconds. After each ad phase, obviously start concentrating on the boss. You can literally stay in a Healing Rift and he can't kill you. Kinda lucky there, but if that happens, Healing Rift. Have one as a backup. I did have Devour going. These hobgoblins keep doing their immunity, so it was stopping me from getting a quick kill, which is annoying with them. Okay, so once you've cleaned up there, start working on the boss. Push him to the next phase. I'm doing a lot of swapping with my weapons because Manannan's valuable because you can take him from a range, and I don't have a lot of ammo, so between sections be sure to be keeping an eye on your ammo and picking up what ammo you need. Like this next phase is a good opportunity to get ammo and look around the map. This is also another thing, the boss will stop shooting at you. The right side teleporter, if you rush it and just grenade melee, you'll kill both mages that can be a nuisance, and all the ads that spawn. So the only set of ads will be on the left side, which are just 3 red bars, so that just makes that section quicker and easier. So there's 2 different ways I take these mages out. If I have a Nova Bomb, I'll end up using it on him. So Healing Rift, Nova Bomb, Vortex will stagger him by that time. Couple of primary shots, it'll kill him easy. The way I take him out if I haven't got a Nova Bomb is Rocket, Vortex, stand in your Healing Rift, couple of primary shots. Seen there that he wasn't going to die and he was probably going to stomp me, so I ran away, but they usually die off all that. Not just run away, and he should be weak like he was there. This is another damage section, so just do. I'm just standing in my Healing Rift. When he does that last attack though, take cover. He actually looked like he slowed me, he did, yeah, he actually hit me that. Weird. Behind cover. I mean, I throw a Vortex every now and again, but I don't. I mean, you can see how much, it's not doing much damage. I'm having to throw tons of them to get to the next phase. Whereas with pulse nades, one like skip, 2 pulse nades probably, 2 to 3, and then he goes to the next phase. So we're getting the boss pretty low, so there's going to be more ads spawning. There's a greater emphasis on the ads the lower his health gets. Mainly because they spawn, the phases are so minuscule that the ads just keep spawning. It feels like they're endlessly spawning, but they're not. It's just that they're so close to each other. You'll have noticed as well I haven't used one rocket, saving all of them for the end, because we're not like I said, I'm not wanting to skip any. I'm not wanting to do too much damage so that it skips, so it'll spawn 2 waves of ads, say. That's another thing I don't think would be possible on Prestige. It just takes so long for each phase to get into the next phase. And that's the only reason why I don't think... It's not for me anyways. I'm sure there's somebody out there that can do it. Not for me. So, same again on this. You can rush that door, do a lot of damage to these 2 mages and the other ads as well. I didn't spawn kill these 2 as well as the first time, but we've got it done. This time I've got a Nova for this major, so the same, exactly the same as earlier. Nova Vortex. I mean, this is definitely possible on Prestige if you do the little trick where you can do damage to the boss and not have to deal with ads. Like so now, if I don't kill this major, I'm free to do as much damage as I want to the boss. Prestige is definitely possible if you do it like that, but I didn't want to do that. I just want a legit run. I'd say that isn't legit, but I didn't want to do that on my run. I wanted to go throughout the whole fight, just to showcase how good Voidwalker is for just staying alive in this boss room. It's another thing. I mean, if this was on Prestige, I mean, I think you get, I don't know if it's 4 or 5 minutes less you get. It's 4 minutes less. Then I'd be on what, 1 minute and 15 now, and he's still got a bar of health left. Granted, I could have maybe went a bit quicker, so it maybe is possible, but it would be really tight. It would be really tight. Once he gets to like that final bar, that's when there's a lot more ads will rush you. So more of an emphasis on the ads. Forget about the boss. Be aware of where he is, and where he's positioned, because that's important. But you have got Devour, so you kind of are unkillable. These ads aren't dangerous. It's when you get to the Minotaur and the Sniper phase. On the very last 2 phases, you'll spawn 4 Minotaurs, like 4 or 5 Snipers or Goblins. That phase is dangerous, but don't be frightened to use even rockets on that if you need to, or Nova Bomb. Make sure you Devours up, and even sit in a healing rift as well, just to guarantee that you don't die. Here's why I keep looking at that door, just so that I can try and spawn kill the ads like that. The quicker you deal with each phase, the better. You don't want 2 or 3 waves of ads running around, because it can get crowded. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but like once you've got like 10, 15 Vex roaming around, it's a lot. So like just as soon as the ads are up, be very aggressive. Got Devour. It's the nature of what it is, so you can just take them out super quick. coming to the last 2 phases now. Again, I haven't used one rocket yet. I'm going to use them shortly. Try and do as much damage as you can from afar with these Minotaurs, because they do wreck when they get up close. They do come up to you. Pop a healing rift. And even use a rocket. Try not to kill yourself though. Obviously I've got my Nova. That's part of the reason why I saved it as well. So I know that this phase is probably the most dangerous. I kept my Nova bomb just for a situation like this. See, there's 2 Minotaurs rushing, so I pre-Nova. I know they're going to rush me. That gets rid of them just about. And then once your Minotaurs are down, that's it. There will be no more spawns. And that's basically the full fight. So now we can get in the damage. I'm going to switch rifts, power and rift, so you get like a 30% damage buff to your weapons, something like that. Try and pop it behind cover. You're not going to have the benefits of healing rift anymore, so be careful because it can still kill you. So if you do get one shot while you're unloading your rockets, get behind cover, do devour. I did try without him power and rift, but it ended up me wasting all my rockets. And he was still alive. Or I can switch. And that's another thing, on Prestige you won't be able to do that. And he has a higher health pool as well. So. Anyways, that's the strategy for Flawless and on the Voidwalker. I haven't seen anybody do it, so I developed it on my own. So if people want to try it out, certainly can, but pretty much enjoyed that on the Voidwalker. But anyways, thanks a lot people. Thank you.